Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to my chill gaming series. This is where I play games that I find very relaxing, and today we are playing F1 Manager 2022 and I have been loving this game, especially with the most recent patch that came out because it added in stuff that should have been there at launch, like your tire type actually being a major factor in lap times. So we're going to jump into this and play a race. I've been playing as Williams in this one and in a new career, trying to get them from the bottom somewhere into the middle of the stack. So I've been attempting to improve this team because they're literally the worst in the game if you jump into them straight away. So the first thing we're going to do is try and get into Q2 in qualifying. And I think maybe one of my dudes can do it. We'll see. Unfortunately, my car one driver has not been doing well. It's all been up to my number 2 guy. But yeah, we'll see how we can do in qualifying.
Radio check. You hear me okay?
Radio check.
And I'm just going to say my car's out straight away in this one. And hope that they don't get caught in too much traffic and put down at least a decent lap time. I'm not looking for anything special here. But we'll see if they can do something. They're getting what looks to be a pretty clean lap. Yeah, they've done alright actually. But I don't know if it'll be enough to keep them in. You know, they need to be in that certain range. If they are not, they'll get kicked out. I'm pretty sure Hogger here is screwed. Whereas Dohan, maybe he'll stay in. But it's going to be very, very close.
Who's running wide there?
Oh yeah, this is not looking good right now. So as the track gets more rubber, it'll be faster for people. And they're all about to go out on their final hot laps right about now. There they go. So they'll do a warm-up lap, and then they're going to start their flying lap. And most likely, I think we're getting kicked out. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, that's end of session.
Oh, I'm right down to 15. I'm probably getting kicked out. Oh my god, we made it through. So one of our drivers were eliminated because he's just doing really bad right now. I don't know if they program luck into the game. Sometimes your drivers just seem to sometimes go into a bit where they're not doing well for a little bit. And then other times they seem to be doing great.
Radio check.
Alright, just going to pop my dude out immediately right off the bat again. Because there's no way we're getting through this. We're 100% not getting through Q2, but we've done good to get this far, so I'm very happy with that. Of course, you can time it better. It even has a graph that lets you like know when's the best time to go out, but I'm not too fussed because this guy literally isn't going to do that brilliant. So we're just going to do our best and then leave it at that. But I'm happy. That means we're going to be getting a half decent starting position for this dude on the track, whereas the other guy is probably going to be last. Right, now we can pick strategies for tires. We're just going to go with something basic here. I'm not looking for anything too fancy. We'll play around with it depending on what happens in the actual race. But we could of course just customize it to our heart's content.
It's a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. Here's Williams. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. And looking at the second Williams car. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. Everything's been building to this. Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
So they've done a pretty good job with the graphics for sure. Like this really does look pretty damn good. And it is very much like you are just watching a F1 race. I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like they got caught up in traffic.
With an overtake.
Quite a traffic jam. But they're off. And you got different camera angles, of course, that you can switch to. But most of the time, you'll be fast forwarding like this, watching it from the map. We don't have to worry about pitting until around about lap 30, so we got a long time to go.
DRS.
Unless we get safety cars or stuff, then we might mix up the strats.
And there's an overtake.
And we need to
from
get
Williams.
into P10 in order to get any points. So doing, I think, is our only chance here. Unfortunately,
McLaren
Holger
gained the
here,
position.
he's not doing well. He's going to have a lot of trouble catching up. He's actually
And a new
fallen
position
behind as
just
we
gained
speak.
by Williams. And McLaren with a great overtake.
And yeah, this game so far, I've been loving it, and it's like, it is actually chill. And also, I'm playing on Xbox Series X, so for a manager-based game, I think that's pretty amazing that it's really playable on an Xbox, on a console with a controller. And let's fast forward again. It's gonna be a while until we're pitting. I don't think anything interesting is happening. No crashes or nothing. My other dude is definitely falling behind. Now, he does have a slightly damaged car. His engine is actually not in a good state right now, which is definitely not helping him. But unfortunately, he had a crash, and I can't really switch the engine right now until we use that one up a bit more. Okay, we've had a bit of a thingy. We got our yellow sectors, but nothing too crazy's happened.
Someone's run
Oh
wide.
dear, I think my guy might have run wide there too. He dropped down from 10th to 12th, or maybe it was just simply getting overtaken. Oh, okay, that's different. We've got wet weather coming in. This was not expected. Alright, let's get over to intermediates. On the guy way at the back. Because he can actually get into the pits right now. Whereas this guy's just past the pits. Now what are we going to need? Are we going to need intermediates, or are we going to go to wets? This is going to screw up Duan's entire race here if I mess this up. But it's 85% rain in 2 minutes. I think we're going to bring him in and actually put wets on. Which is going to be a risky maneuver. This may not work out. I was not expecting wet in this race. I was not expecting rain in this race. This is definitely changing it up. And Duan is falling back a little bit. Other guys in the pits right now. We may as well watch him. Oh wait, no, he's already got his tires on. We'll show the other guy when he comes into the pits. Alright, fast forward. And he's coming in now. Let's see what everyone's going to be putting on. Is it intermediates or is it wets they're going to slap on? Oh, there's a lot coming into the pits as well. He might get caught in traffic. He's definitely getting caught in traffic. This is bad. Oh, he got slowed down so much. Okay, they've got intermediates. We'll see if I've played this better than the AI. I don't know what's going to happen here. This will be interesting. But we definitely got screwed on the pit. We were in there for way longer than we needed to. And now we're way further back. Alright, a whole bunch of people just went into the pits, probably slapping on intermediates. Yep. We've only got 2 millimeters of water right now, which is definitely best for intermediate tires. My dudes have got caught up a little bit. You know what? Hogger's actually got a lot further ahead. I'm also going to give him, seeing as he's just going slower with that engine, I'm going to give him orders to keep people slowed up. That might help my dude a little bit. We'll see. In future pits or whatever. Although my dude is falling behind right now.
Mercedes moved up.
It's not raining enough for the wet tires, so that is getting screwed over right now. He is falling back further and further. Yep, he's in trouble. And there is more rain coming, but I don't know if it's enough to keep this track wet enough for his wet tires. Intermediates was probably the better move. So we've got a complete switch. Holger is now actually doing okay up in P15. But my man is doing terrible. Even though there is a good chunk of rain on the track, not enough
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
to make it worthwhile with the wets. More's coming though. Okay. You know what? It might just pay off. People are coming in, I think, for wets now. So now do we risk it and put Hogger in on wets? I don't think we risk. I don't think it's a risk. I think we do. We put him in on wet tires.
Okay.
I don't think it's a risk to do that. He's got to do a full lap before he gets them, though. We can monitor and see if that's going to be worth it by the time we get around there. Alright, is it worth it still? Yes, it is 100% worth putting the wets on. We've got 100% rain in 2 minutes. And 5mm on the track right now. And I think Doohan's about to make a comeback. Oh my god, he's up to P14. He has made a comeback. We may have made the right choice. Holy moly, that was interesting. But it looks like it's going to definitely be... No, it's 5mm again. Oh my god, it's 6mm.
Just gained a race position.
7? God, that's a lot of rain. Oh my god, it's going to rain even more. Flippin' heck. Doohan is doing good and Hogger is not doing the worst. It is still coming down. Like if this keeps up, we could end the race on these tires.
Someone's run wide.
He's doing alright in 14th. And Hogger has completely lost what he gained. Crazy. Alright. Still raining, still coming down heavy.
Oh,
Let's check out the rain effect, shall we? Not bad graphics, like. Not as good as, of course, just a dedicated racing game, but that is not bad graphics at all. So his bet to wet worked out for him. And it looks like it's going to continue to rain for a while. It's bound to go off eventually, but I honestly don't know if it's going to go off enough. Oh no. Oh no. He's gone and wrecked it. He went and wrecked it. Oh man, so we've got 95% of rain in 3 minutes. And we've still got a very wet track. It's going to just continue to be bad. So we're going to go and put on some more wet tires, I guess. And at the same time, we're going to also put on a new front wing because he flipping fucked it.
It's a collision.
Oh man.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take a look at the...
So was it him that messed up? Let's see. Yeah, I'd say it was him that messed it up. And he's got a penalty. A 5 second... Oh man. This has ruined the race for him. Oh, this has been ups and downs. It's going to be a terrible outcome for my team, but this might actually make a really good video. Oh my god.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
So it's still going to rain. So yeah, we don't have to bring in either of these cars anymore. They're just going to finish on these tires, I think. Like we could have maybe gone to intermediates with this guy. Maybe it's just a kind of alternate tactic. People are pitting. I don't know what they're pitting for. What are they putting on right now? Are they putting on intermediates? There's still a high chance at rain. No further rain is expected. Yeah, if we had gone intermediates, we could have walked away with a faster car. Well, this is now... I think there's a good chance I'm actually going to lose a bunch of spots because it's very possible that the intermediate tyres are going to be better than mine by a chunk. Yeah, Doohan and Hawker are falling back. Are they racing people in intermediates right now? They probably are. Yeah. Oh, we've totally messed it up. If that guy had switched to intermediates, he'd be actually doing okay right now. We're going to take bottom spots. Oh, goddamn. And the track is almost completely dry now.
weather.
Yep. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. We almost played that great and then wrecked it after that. They've even put on super softs. There's people actually pitted and putting on the soft tires.
Oh, and it's Ricciardo for the win.
Well, that did not go to plan. But it was exciting. So yeah, unfortunately, we did horrendously there. But yeah, this game is really freaking good. I'm loving the heck out of it. It looks great as well, especially for a management game. We're not always the best looking. Ah, damn guys. We almost had it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.